Alright, now I know we got a few beetles over there, but this is the beetle that we really wanted. And now we finally got it. Well, I do really like that girl beetle. She's pretty cool. And the one in the big powered up beetle suit, that one might actually be my favorite. The Ultimates Beetle, it's a good toy, but you can't beat a classic. So let's check them out. Alright, so here he is standing right about 6 inches tall, and I pulled out my little beetle collection here. And then over here is the girl beetle, which is really nice. She shares the same wings as the new beetle, but that's cool because you kind of pose them a little different, so they look a little different. Here's the Ultimates Beetle. This thing, I mean, it's a good toy. It's like its own original sculpt, which is something that's really nice. But I just don't really care for the design of this character, but I mean, it's nice that he's his own sculpt, though, so that is kind of cool. And I hate to go old school on you and go on one of these rants again, but once again, Toy Biz knocking it way the fuck out of the park. Because look at that toy. That isn't a Build-A-Figure, that's just a regular figure. And it has all kinds of actions because it's an action figure, and back in the day, that's what action figures used to have. Alright, so before we get into this new beetle, we're going to get into this old beetle just because this is just such an amazing toy. Now this shield here is clear, and if you look underneath, there's actually like a yellow sculpted face in there. And I actually went to the store because I love you guys so much. I bought new batteries, and that was a missile that just shot out, to put in this toy. But unfortunately, here's the batteries that came out. And I couldn't find a battery this exact size, and I went to 2 different stores, so he's not going to light up. But if he were to light up, there's a little on and off switch right here, but that's just not going to happen. And then the missile that just shot out, I don't know where it went, but he does have another one over here. So you just push this button, and the missile shoots out, so that's like action number 2. And if you turn him around, like his wings are posable, you can actually like close this shell up, which is nice. And then you can wind this up. Open it back up where you can see it. And then there's this button here on the side. You push that. I didn't wind it up very good. Hold on. Let me try this shit again. You guys just deserve better than that. I'll probably wind it so hard I'll break a spring. Alright, so here it is. Woo! Now that's putting action in your action figure right there. Yeah, it's just a gimmick, but hey, it's a nice little touch. I really wish those eyes would light up. If I ever find the right battery, maybe I'll throw it in there and try to get them to light up for you. Well, I can't find that missile anywhere. I just looked for like 20 minutes. I mean, I know it's in my toy room. I just don't know where. So here's this beetle. Looks like he has a new upper torso and new shoulders here. It's got that weird, that looks like a pin. It's not. That's actually part of the sculpt there, so I guess that's pretty cool. These new shoulders do limit the articulation a lot, though, so you can't really move the arms up that much. It's got the bicep swivel, normal. It only comes with 1 set of hands. And same with the tombstone, so it'd be nice to, you know, have because the fisted hands are like my least favorite. So if you're only going to give me 1 set of hands, give me like that grabbing hand or something, or a flight hand, or just the fisting hand gets old. And once again, he has the belt with the dots on it. Seems to be real popular right now. The thigh cut, which I don't like because that doesn't look very good. And the boot, it's like he doesn't really have a boot, but it goes from purple to green, so I guess they're trying to call that a boot. He got a lot of that swirl like in the plastic, but who cares? We got a classic beetle, and that's really all that matters. If you turn him around, he's basically got the same wings as this other beetle, and then if you can unplug him, or you can pull out the whole plug. But this actually comes out. You can just plug that back in. But I was mostly just taking this off to show you that the wings fold down to make the shell, which is really a nice touch. So this is like one of those situations to where if they would have did like a mast and an unmasked head on this, I would have definitely bought two, because I'd love to display it like this, and I'd like to display it with the wings. But you really only have one option, because like these things are just too good to not put on the toy. So here he is. I mean, the classic Beetle. We've been wanting one forever. You got to pick this one up too. Thanks for watching.